Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Don from 1A Auto. I hope this how-to video helps you out. And the next time you need a part for your vehicle, think of 1AAuto.com. Thanks.
In this video, we're going to show you how to do a front brake job on this 1997 Buick LeSabre. And we show you the right side, left side's the same. We do always recommend you change your brakes in pairs. This video is the same for 93 to 99 LeSabre, as well as the Park Avenue, even the Bonneville Olds 88, same vintage. You'll need new pads and rotors from 1AAuto.com, 19mm socket and socket wrench or your tire iron, a pry bar or a long screwdriver, a large C-clamp, a 3/8 Allen key tool or a socket, some grease, jack and jack stands, and a torque wrench. Okay, we're going to fast forward here, remove the center cap. If you don't have the benefit of air tools, you'll want to start with the vehicle on the ground, loosen the lug nuts first, then raise and secure the vehicle and remove the lug nuts, wheel, and tire.
So we'll do a general inspection of the brakes. We got the outside pad, the inside pad, and there's a bit of uneven wear we can see when you look through here, so we might run into a sticking caliper. When it comes down to the rotors, you're going to want to run your finger along them and just check them. There's a bit of a ridge here that can cause pulsations, but we're going to go ahead and replace them. The caliper's held on with 2 bolts, a 3/8 inch Allen, and it's got quite a bit of rust, so I'm going to knock this one in.
So as you saw, I use a hammer to kind of tap the Allen key in, and then it should come out fairly easily. If it doesn't come out as easily as it did there, you can use a hammer and give a couple good reps to the Allen key, and it should loosen it up.
I want to be able to separate the caliper off the rotor, and in order to do that, I'm just going to pry and then pry up. I'm going to reset the piston inside the caliper with a clamp. You can also use a pair of water pump pliers.
And as we tighten the clamp down, it pushes the piston back into the caliper.
And I'm going to push out the 8mm bolts that held the caliper on so that we can lubricate them.
We're using a screwdriver to push it out. Sometimes you may need to use a hammer if they're frozen up too bad to tap them out.
So just wire brush them, clean them up a little bit. And then a little bit of anti-seize. Rotor right off.
And as we put the brakes back together, you'll notice we're putting in new brakes. Just a good time to do it. If you want to see a more detailed video of how to do this, check out our other videos for the Buick LeSabre front brakes.
The outboard pad is going to slip in like this, and the little tabs are going to fall into place. And the inboard pad, these clips are going to go inside the caliper piston. And then just slide it right back over to your rotor and line up your bolt holes.
Okay, so I'm going to speed up as I put the bolts in, and if you'll notice we had a little trouble putting the caliper on. Make sure that the bolts are pulled back and out so they don't contact the caliper bracket as they go in. But at this point, just use that 3/8 Allen wrench and tighten those right up. Okay, then you straighten things back out, take that lug nut off, put your wheel and tire back on, put the lug nuts on by hand first, then tighten them preliminarily.
100 foot-pounds is the torque spec, the lug nut.
And whenever you've had the brakes apart, just make sure you go in and pump the brakes a bunch of times. Make sure you have a nice firm pedal before you road test the vehicle. We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.oneauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.